Hello again, my YouTube fans and chess fans alike. Well, today's game, let me actually start from the beginning. Today's game is actually my local chess club. We had what they call a consultation game, which consisted of two teams, and we would basically try to play as a team to beat the opponent. So on the black team, I was on the black team. So a young chess player, teenager, was Isaiah. He was the captain of our team, and Jonathan was the captain of the white team. There was some scorekeeping problems going on, like we weren't writing the moves down quick enough, and the clock wasn't being pressed, because it wasn't. The clock was done by the person who was moving the display board, and also writing down the moves. So there was some discrepancy on that, and I felt, and I think they felt as well, that the blacks' time was running out while they were trying to figure out how to work this thing. And but when I finally got the moves, I think they're correct, into the chess program here, it looks like actually our team was actually in the winning. Now I'm going to flip the board so that I'm going to see this for myself. I'm going to show you how the board looked to us for at least well, I guess it's not autoplay. Well, let me just go ahead and just scroll them. Okay, so we're looking at a closed Sicilian, something like that. We had a really good expert player who was really good in openings. I made a major suggestion at one point, and they followed that. Let me see. But after that, there was so many people on the team that the person who was higher rated started to kind of take over the game. But I was happy to get my suggestion in there. Let me see, what was that I suggested? I think it was this queen being on B1, or B8 rather. I don't remember now. But in any case, as the game goes on, you'll see on the bottom right of the screen, white places a piece less active. You'll see some suggestions that the computer is making. And as it gets to white has a mate threat here. So at this point, it certainly does look a little dangerous for white. But there's a simple solution to this. And there it is. Okay, the mate threat has disappeared. Okay, now we offer traitor queens, and white declines. Okay, so it got to the point where we were able to chase back. Okay, now the mate threat completely disappeared, and all of a sudden, white is the one who's in trouble. So here we go. Let me see when that comes about. Now black threatens to win material. Okay, and white makes this move. Essentially, white is giving us their pawn. I mean, their knight. Excuse me. I don't know why they did this. Well, we take the pawn, leave the knight alone. And here, as you can see, black has a decisive advantage. Okay, so the clocks ran out at one time, then they added 5 minutes. But like I said, during the time in the beginning of the game, our clock was running down, and they're all trying to scramble for working the clock or working the chessboard or whatever. In the meantime, our clock was ticking down, and I thought that was a little unfair. On the other hand, the person who was the expert in openings and was, there was two people that were analyzing and overanalyzing and letting the clock run down anyway. So I don't know which is which. Somebody offered, the white side offered a draw, but I think that's a little unfair considering the position here. I think the clock should have never even been used, personally. I think we should have done this without timing it and just give us, time to tell everybody that you need to make a move within a certain amount of minutes or something to that effect. Because it's impossible to control a clock with 5 different people controlling different things. So, in any case, there it is. That's the ending position before both clocks finally, they decided to just end the session. It was getting a little late. But as far as I could tell, I think, you tell me, I think black has the advantage here. Because, first of all, we've got passed pawns here. Okay. Well, this one may not be passed as of yet, but if with a little help, but this pawn is passed. I just need to back the bishop up. We got the queen and the rook out here. Here's another possibility here to get the queen over there and get that rook out of the way. We could whose move it? It's white's move. I don't know what white can do right now, but right now black is attacking this pawn. It's threatening to queen a pawn here. It's a matter of maneuvering a few pieces around, and this pawn is going to be queened. And even if it's not, there's a rook here. If we decide to push the pawn just to make a queen, just to get rid of that rook, black is. Now white is losing. White is losing pieces, and white is starting to fall behind. Now I think I could get the computer to play these moves, and we'll see what happens. The computer can just play both sides, and we'll see that the black has the advantage. But I'll let you do it. I'll let you figure it out. If you're interested in doing that, let me know. Thank you for watching. Good night.